More than what? You gotta be fully dressed.
Oh, that's different sometimes. Hi, good evening. Hi, everybody. How are you? Good evening. God bless you. Good evening. Happy Monday. I am so tired. Can I just say, let me show y'all. Hold on, let me get it real quick. I'm like so tired, and oh my God, like that first day back after Thanksgiving break or any break. But I had a question about brows, so can y'all see good? I'm gonna do, and then a quick holiday look, but I'm so extra excited. So I just got this in the mail. This is Wipe Out like wrinkles and fine lines. I've never tried this before. This is one of our newer products, and in 45 seconds you will start to feel it working, and in 45 more seconds all you will be able to say is wow. Instantly and temporarily reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm super excited to watch this. Hey sis, isn't today your birthday? What are you doing? Happy birthday, Charlita. Love you, boo boo. Thank you for hopping on. So I'm gonna try to, as I always say, I do try to do this quickly. However, you can't rush perfection. No, just kidding. You can't rush makeup. So we're gonna start with brows, because that was a question that came up recently. I always get compliments on It's Wednesday. Oh, okay. I know I saw some happy birthday something going on. Wish I was there to celebrate with you. One of these times, we're debating about moving back to the area, or at least closer to the area, so that when people have things, we can actually like participate. So we'll see. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can tell, I really need my eyebrows done. You probably can't see those little fine little, but I do. I need them done, but I'm not going to get them done. I know, but I thought, girl, I'd be confused. I thought you go back and forth a lot. Cause like, okay, maybe I thought, where's the restaurant? Where's the food? I thought your restaurant was in Baltimore. Yeah, let me know. Okay, so starting out with brows. It is, okay. That's what I thought. Everybody's talking about how good the food is. I use this. This is, they have a ton of different like little eyebrow palettes out. This is just from E.L.F. And I love this little mirror. No matter how many mirrors and other palettes I get, I just love it because it's so close. Okay, so this is one of the things that I do. I'm going to go ahead and do like the full holiday look. And my husband was like, you crazy, because you literally about to do all of that and get in the shower. I am. And he forgot go to bed because I was tired. Anyway, okay. So this is the brush. Oh, okay. Girl, no, that is the seafood baked potato something, and the shrimp cheesesteak. Girl, oh my God. Anyway, yeah, let's stay focused. Okay. So this is, y'all see that? That's the brush that I use. So it's a really thin brush with the little curve. All right. So let me know if you have trouble seeing. I'm going to try to get a little close. And I use this. As you can see, I never use this lighter. I use the darker brown. And this is to fill in and shape my eyebrows. And so what I do is take my brush and I'm almost like outlining first. I'm sorry. Let me get my spoolie. So just brush so everything's going in the same direction. So the first thing is I did a line under, I did a line over, not filling anything in yet. Let me put, I feel like that's gonna bother me. Hold on. Thank y'all for tuning in, keeping me company. Okay, so, and then I'll come right here to the front and little motions. You want to kind of follow your natural, and I just do a little bit of, and that's why these brushes are like so amazing, because they are small enough and contoured enough where you can just do like that. And your brows go up and then they go over. So you should be, you know, follow the natural pattern. Okay. It'll all make sense in a second. And so I'm just going to come over here to this one and do the same thing. Okay, so and I like my brows thin on the ends. Okay, so just filling in a little bit. Hey Marcus, how are you, honey bunny? And then I go back with my spoolie and then just comb. And I'm going to go over it one more time. I haven't had my eyebrows done probably 2 months. Like, I can't care. I don't have time. So, I'm going to get them done, y'all. But I can't care right now. So, I'm just going to go over one more time. Just to fill them in. I'm about to open this door because I'm hot. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to burst out into a fire. Can't find nothing quick enough. I'm just going to open the door. Okay, so you can kind of see it's filled in, and the key is just take your time. Just take your time. Not to say you can't do a quick beat quickly, but take your time. Hey cousin, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so now I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl concealer. This is shade Medium Bisque. So it comes with a little brush. And I'm just going to run this along follow the natural arch of my eyebrow. I don't want too much on the brush. Nothing too crazy. You'll see that. Hey Trina Beanie. Hey baby. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? Y'all can talk to me. Keep me company. So I don't have to fall asleep. I'm tired. So you see just on top there. And then I'm going to do a couple lines right here in the middle. Alright. You got that? So that is a shade that's close to my skin tone, okay? And then, because of the color that I'm going to do, I'm going to take this is let's do warm honey. I'm going to take warm honey and I'm going to put it on my I'm hot. Okay, better. I'm going to take warm honey and put it on my lid. Now this is how, ladies, if you struggle with the pop. Hey Lucy, are you? Okay, well let me know if you have questions. One of the things that I've always wanted to do was have pop, well, one creasing in shadow after like you may be out all day. Like that's not cute. So that was one thing that I've kind of been working on, like how do I eliminate the creasing, and then how do I make my eyeshadow pop but not look like it's Halloween. So these are just some little tips that I picked up. So this is medium something. Hey,
I need your opinion.
Want to come say hi to the people?
Not really.
And then, so if you can kind of see, I'm going to take this and I'm going to follow. Now, I followed the top. Now, I'm going to follow the bottom of the eyebrow line. Yes, I
just need your opinion on this.
I don't like it. I don't like the shirt.
Okay, well, my thing is, like, I really thought my feet were huge in these.
Oh, no, not at all. Okay, so you see how at the end, my brow in the middle, I did that line, and then eyebrow stop, and then a line at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side.
This is the color of the shirt or the style of the shirt?
It's the style. It doesn't really compliment you, and it doesn't do anything for that outfit.
Well, my other white shirt is, like, oversized, so.
Okay.
I'll let you.
Okay, so fill in, not too much, guys, but just, okay. All right, so this is the brush that I use. Some people use their finger. Some people use brushes. It's completely your preference. I use this. It's a really small little, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Like, makeup artists probably like hate my lies because they like, you don't know anything. I don't. I know what works for me. And I don't know numbers of brushes and names and who made them and can't care. So, I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna start with, and this is the only brush that I use for this. This is basically my concealer brush when I'm doing my eyes. So, I'm just gonna kind of start to be very slow when you're coming around your line, the hair, I should say, I'm sorry. Because you don't want obviously the concealer to go into your hair, your eyebrow. And then the same thing, I'm gonna come under here. You want to make sure you close your eye, come all the way down to your lash line. Get these corners. Take your time. And that's why I don't use a really big brush because I'm still learning. And just try not to make too many mistakes. So you kind of just fill that in. And don't worry, come on, you can come on over. This will all be buffed out later. So come over. And then you can come on and, you know, just bring your product. It's fine. The biggest thing is that it's even. Make sure it's smooth and even. Okay, I got that. All right, so same thing on this side.
Send us Clay Thompson and 80.
I have such a migraine. So this side I didn't put that much product, so I'm gonna just do a little, not much, a little dab. Hey Grayson. Okay. So this is just, anyone have any questions if you just tuned in? I'm just putting on, I use LA Pro Girl Concealer. It's probably the most recommended that I've seen of any other lives that I've watched of artists before you put your shadow down. So that's what I'm doing right now. And they have so many shades. Okay, so this is how, like, when you need your eyebrows done and those little hairs start to come in, this is how you really can hide that. So just go with your brush. And you're working with the line that we did over top and then the line that we did under. And then when you get to the end, you just bring them together, right? Because that's where the eyebrow ends. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty. It's not too wet. So this is key. All right. So this is key to preventing creasing, and this is the key to the pop. You don't have to use this one, but this is just the Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. It's what I use. It's by E.L.F. And I ordered these brushes from Wish. I just thought it was cute. Okay. So give it a minute. Make sure that's somewhat dry. And then I just take this and I'm just patting it on my whole area where I will have eyeshadow. And you can be a little generous, like not crazy, but you can be a little generous. And just pat, 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 pat. And then do the same thing. Pat, 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 pat. Okay.
Question.
Yes, baby.
Okay, how are your pieces of bread, those little bread things? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just have one.
Okay.
Hi, Grayson.
All right. So that's pat, pat, pat. Okay. So this is your blank slate. Might look super crazy now. Okay. So you give it maybe, a couple of seconds to do its thing. And I am going to do what I think would be just a really pretty holiday, if you have a little soiree or something to go to. Oops. Sorry. So I'm going to look for, my transition color. Actually, I'm going to use, this is LA Colors. This is a super inexpensive brand. Dollar General, Family Dollar. But they have some good stuff. They have some good stuff. So I use this for my transition color. So once you apply the concealer and then the finishing powder over top, I apply a transition color just to kind of set the backdrop. So for the purposes of what I'm doing, I'm going to use this color. These are my go-to. If you ever watched my live before, these are my go-to. So a little bit of that one, a little bit of this one. And I'm up here in a windshield wiper motion. And if you get too much product on your brush, just give it a little. Does anyone else have these e.l.f. brushes? Aren't these just amaze balls? This little thing for your finger. I love it. You know, it's just sometimes it's just the little things. Is my husband loud? Babe, who you talking to? Then gonna do the same thing on this side. Who you talking to? Don't close the door. Alright. So this color is just neutral. So whenever you're doing a you know, just find a neutral transition color. You don't want to just have like that concealer. You want to have something. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So I didn't come down to my lid. I'm just doing this area here. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to have one color on my lid, one color in my corner, and then a color up here. Yes, I have them. Don't use them not to appreciate them. Girl, they're great. They're great. I love this little thing. Because sometimes, though, no, Lucy, like with other brushes, you be like, well, what side is the side I'm supposed to use? Yeah, I'm so not an expert on this, but I'm getting there. Okay. So my color that I'm going to use here, and I just got some new brushes. I'm so excited. This is a smaller e.l.f. brush. It's a really small blending brush. Love her. I prefer like this size. I love this size. But for what I'm getting ready to do, I don't need a big one and I don't want to make a mistake. So, alright. So the color that I'm going to use, this is my favorite Masquerade Juvias Place palette. And we're doing gold and like a gold and burgundy holiday look. So, I don't know how well you can see that, but that actually is burgundy. It's called Ada, A-D-A, from this palette. Okay, so these are so pigmented, so just take your time. Less is more is my recommendation. You can always add more. It's more work to have to take off. I'm going to use my other mirror so y'all can see and I can see. Ugh. So similar to what I did with the transitional color, I'm just going back and forth. More gentle and with a smaller brush. And make sure you get over here. You can kind of start to see now. So Lucy, what are you currently, do you do makeup every day? Or just when you feel like it? I work from home, which is why it's like whatever time it is and I'm just now putting on makeup. Because I take my daughter to school and I come home and I make some breakfast, make some tea, sit down for a little bit. Do some self-development, try to catch a word from TD Jakes or somebody, and go to my office and start working. Okay, so I'm staying out of that lid area. This is gonna be what's gonna be over the lid. Now, not at all. Oh, okay, yeah. It seems like a lot more, and that's like when I was watching lives, I was like, oh my God, I gotta do all of that. It seems like a lot more. I'm talking, so this is taking longer, but like when I'm just like doing this to get out, you know, do whatever I gotta do, like maybe 17 minutes, I'm done. Thank you. Maybe 17 minutes and I'm done. Okay, so let me show you one thing that I'm going to do. So I did the windshield wiper. I'm just going to come right here and a little bit in the corner. That's it, just a tiny, tiny smidget. Okay, that's it. All right, so that is that. I'm going to let that simmer for a second. And now I'm going to do my lid color. Now for that one, I like to use a brush. A heavier brush. I will use this one. Sorry. We're going to use this one. So this is just, it's a bigger flat. This allows you to get more product on your lid at one time. And I didn't spray my brushes before, but when I do my lid, I spray my brush. And what I use to spray my brush is E.L.F. This is just makeup and mist. As you see, the writing is coming off. Grayson, what's the problem? You want to take a yo? Let me show you this cat trying to get in the shower. It's just some foolishness. Grayson, 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 you cannot take a shower. You feel dirty? Who the butt? You cannot take a shower. Something wrong with him. Maybe he feels dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna spray the brush. One spray, just want it damp. And I am going to use from the same palette, this is called Giza, G-I-Z-A. And then the one below it is just a little bit darker. So I'm going to use a combination of those two. Just a little bit, like a mix of both. I did this the other day. I don't have any holiday parties to go to, but I was like, that would be really pretty. Make sure you shake off the excess. I suffer from that issue. I'm having like fallout on my face. So just pat, pat, pat. You do have to be, this is not my strong suit, but you do have to be patient. I mean, it's like, it's worth it when it's done. Hey ladies, thank you for joining. If you're just joining, I'm just putting on some makeup so I can take a shower and wash it off and eat dinner and go to bed. That's all I'm doing. No, I had somebody inbox me about doing eyebrows. So that was originally, and I still have the concealer at the top from eyebrows. And if you get fallout on your face, no big deal. We'll come back and get that off. Okay. Starting to kind of come in. Can y'all see? So that's the, like the gold. Okay, yeah. And if you remember, so I had started to come in the corner there with the burgundy. I'm not going to take the gold all the way to the corner because I already have that burgundy there. So I'm just stopping right there at where the burgundy starts. And I pretty much just pack it on up as far as going up until I feel the top of like my eyeball. Okay. Okay. Y'all see that? So that's it. That's what I'm going to do on that eye. I could probably pack on another couple of, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm a fan of natural. Not to say that you're not gonna be able to tell I have makeup on, but I don't want to look like I should be at the circus instead of at an event. I might have to spray my brush again. And make sure, because I made this mistake, make sure you're coming all the way down to your lash line. So you don't have any gaps. One second, y'all. I got a text message. Okay, I'm in the inbox. Okay. So this one is almost done. Just packing on the gold up to my eyeball. Okay, looks pretty. Why are you hiding? My husband is crazy, though. Babe, come say hi. He's so special. You come all the way to the corner here. Okay. So that is all I'm going to do now is add a little bit of shadowing just in the corners to create kind of that smoky. So my favorite brush for shadow is this one. This is love her. Love this brush. And I'm going to use this dark brown right here. Falani is the name. And just, I'm doing circle motions right here. And I'm going to bring it just a tiny, teensy bit. Just circle, 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 and then circle, circle, circle. Okay. All right. So that is all for the shadow. Now blending. This is what I use to blend that bad boy right there. So I'm just going, and I just don't want any harsh lines. So I start at the top and I just kind of blend. Thank you. Just kind of blend. And then do the same thing here. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go super duper fast because I am done with the hardest part. I use gel liner instead of liquid. I don't prefer liquid. And when you blend, if you blend and like your color's not on your lid, that first color is not popping as much as you would like, just go back over it. Like, I think I still have my brush out. Yeah, and you know, it still has a ton of product on it, so you can just go back through and just kind of dab a little bit. Perfectly fine. I don't do wingtip. I'm not Batgirl. And I retired as being Wonder Woman back in '83. So she don't do wingtip. She just does regular. I don't like wingtip. Not for me. Maybe I'm too old for wingtip. I'm gonna hop on some mascara, and then we're gonna contour, and we're gonna wash it all off. Chris, how are you, love? Come do my photo shoot. How much you charge? I need a photo shoot for my business, Chris. You're not that far, are you? Chicago is like 9 hours. Are you above Chicago or under? I will come up there, but it's a bit too frosty for the kid. I know I was born in the winter, but I swear I hate the cold. Like my whole mood, it's awful. 2 times you should never talk to me. If I'm cold and if I'm hungry. Not a nice person. Not a nice person. So I just try to stay quiet. Lucy, you still here? Oh, I need to charge my phone. Okay, you don't have to act like that. You don't tell me, phone. Tell me what to do. I'll charge you if I want to charge you. I don't do fake lashes. I have some, but I really got to have a special occasion to put some fake lashes on. You still here? Okay, good. Was that easy to follow, Lucy? The concealer, the finishing powder, give it like a minute to set, transition color, then whatever color you're going to go up here, then whatever you're going to put on your lid, and then blend. And then just your, you know, if you put liner on like me or mascara. Lucy, do you, I love contouring. It's like my favorite thing ever to do. Okay, so that is my eye, and I'm sure it'll look a ton better once I get some foundation on. So let's do that. And I use, this is what I put on at night. I have like a whole routine. So I wash my face. This is my night cream, night moisturizing cream from It Works that we have. Yes. I'll do an application. Well, I made the offer to Shannon because, you know, when we do these lives, we can actually have someone on the screen doing it together. So we should do that. Like, that would be fun. But I use rose water to spray my brush. This is also like once I wash my face at the end of the night, I use this as well. So just one spray because you don't want a wet brush, but your foundation moves a lot more, a lot better. I use 2 foundations, y'all. Don't laugh. So I use Fit Me, and I am 330 Toffee, and I also use Black Radiance. All right, so let me just show you what I do. The Black Radiance is a lot more creamy. And then I come, and this is the Fit Me. It's a little bit lighter. I don't like a lot of foundation. Like, I don't like looking super made up. Okay, so some people use brushes. I've tried brushes. I don't like brushes putting on my foundation at all. Don't work for me. So I look like a whole nother person, y'all. Oh, I'm kidding. Hopefully not. Not a brand new person. Okay, now at the top where I had the concealer, I'm just gonna Just kind of lightly blend up into there. Around your hairline. And you're supposed to blend till your arm get tired, but she can't do that. She don't feel like it. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see, you see that right there, which is fine. So I'm gonna go back with my blending brush and I'm just gonna get this corner. You always gotta follow up with that. Okay. So, better. Okay, so last thing we're gonna do real quick is contour. If you contour, I highly suggest Black Radiance. Love this palette, medium to dark. This is the brush I use for contour. And my contour is like quick. I contour around my hairline to help blend my the foundation. And then I do one line, and then I use the sculpting, that one in the middle, brush number 2, and do like that, and do like that, do like that. Now, if you're just going to work, you don't have to do all of this. This is literally like you trying to go meet somebody or look good for somebody. Is somebody. I don't think it's all this is necessary just going to work. Now, for some people it is. No shade. Makeup makes you feel good. I always feel better when I have makeup. So now I'm just blending. Hey, babe.
Mommy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You look pretty.
Thank you. And then lastly, now this is super extra. I never do this, but this is highlight. And this is my highlight brush. I'm just taking a little bit of highlight. What's up?
I made new slime.
I know you did. I knew you were going to make slime.
Can I show you?
When I finish. And there's a guide. What's nice is that, you know, they give you these guides now. This is supposed to make you look warm.
I couldn't stand it.
Oh my God, that's a huge slime, Ari.
It's a good thing.
She's a slime bandit. What she wants to do is make slime. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna go back and we're gonna blend.
If you're on a tight budget,
If you're on a tight budget, what?
and if you need new makeup, what kind of makeup should you get? But you'd still have a great makeup.
I use Juvias places on sale now. Black Monday. Cyber Monday. Black Radiance is good. E.L.F is good. LA Pro Girl is a great concealer. It's a ton of. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Okay, so that's really it. Let me look like something. Some of my hair. Okay, so let me change my lighting. Or bring it closer. So, can you all... So, I did burgundy in the burgundy up here, gold down here, And, you know, my advice, take your time, you know, because you look different in different lighting. So I'm just going to go back and, hey, Miss McClary, how are you, lovey? Go back and just kind of blend. But that's it. That's, so that's a cute little natural beat. You don't look too made up. You look like maybe you got somewhere to go. And you like it, Lucy? Thank you. You're good. Good. My city family, always supportive. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I did this. I was telling them, and then the other day I'm just like, you know, playing with colors. And I did the burgundy and then I did the gold. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, you know, holiday time gold. So I really came to show the cow because I really need my eyebrows done. But can y'all see how that concealer, like, if you need to watch the replay of what I did. But you see how that concealer, you wouldn't even know how much hair I had down here. Like, it's all hidden. They look like they just done, and I haven't had my brows done in 2 months. So anyway, I'm not gonna hold you all, right? Thank you for tuning in. Does anybody, Lucy, you good?
I have to come.
Lucy, you want to do a live together later this week or next week? Are you gonna be nervous? You gonna be nervous, girl? Okay. Yeah, catch the replay, girl. These brows.
There's a replay of a live?
Yeah, it'll post to my page and then they can rewatch it.
That's cool.
But I don't spend a lot of money and I don't spend a lot of time. When I'm running my mouth, I do. I know, right? Lucy got her brushes and everything over there. I'm gonna be waiting for your live. Why? Don't be. Come on, girl.
You can do it.
What school would you go to? Maryland.
You can do it.
I will be there with you.
That's nothing to be nervous about.
Listen, you think I'm not nervous? I'm not a makeup artist at all. I can do a lot of things. I'm definitely not a makeup artist. So, I mean, it's just all in fun. Everybody's, you know, at least been supportive. If they say something about me, at least they don't say it to my face. I guess that's good. But, well, let me know. And if you have any questions about the products, catch the replay. See how I tried to contour and highlight and do something with these brows. Yeah, City for okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm not going to keep you. I got to go take a shower, eat some dinner, and go to bed. I appreciate you. God bless you all. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.